Hashem na'aseh v'natzliach. This week's PARSHA is VaYISHLACH. And we know in this week's PARSHA that YACOV sends messengers to ESEV. After many years of being with his father-in-law Lavan, he wants to come back to Yitzchak and Rivka, to his paternal home. And the messengers bring back a very dangerous and scary message. They say, Yaakov, ESEV still hates your guts. He wants to kill you. Yaakov, praise to God, he sends ESEV a lot of gifts, and he was so afraid that ESEV would murder his wives and children that he actually splits up his children into two different camps, that if one is attacked, the other one could flee. The $1 million question here is, Yaakov was so frightened that he took very drastic and dramatic steps. How in the world did ESEV ended up kissing Yaakov? When they actually came face to face, ESEV not only doesn't annihilate Yaakov, rather he embraces Yaakov, he kisses him. How did this fundamental change of heart happen in the mind and heart of ESEV? In the beginning of the Parsha, he wanted to kill Yaakov. In the middle of the Parsha, he ends up hugging him. The answer is so important. How to create love between you and your enemy. Rav Yosef Chaim Sonnenfeld, the great rabbi of Jerusalem, says, when Yaakov bowed down 7 times to ESEV, he filled his heart with love of his brother, respect for his brother. He said, listen, even though he wants to kill me, I love him like my own self, like my own flesh and blood. He's my brother. And there's a passage from King Solomon, the wisest of all men. King Solomon says, Kemayim el panim ken lev ha'ish be'ish. Just like when you look at a piece of water, you see a reflection. The same thing, heart of a man to a man. Basically, Yaakov's love killed and destroyed ESEV's hate. There's telepathy. By Yaakov bowing 7 times to ESEV and giving him all the gifts, he really authentically came to love his brother and respect his brother. That was contagious. That telepathic love pierced the heart of ESEV, and it caused ESEV to also reciprocate that love. So may Hashem help us to realize sometimes we have partners, family, maybe God forbid in-laws, people that have a lot of animosity towards us. But if we judge them favorably and authentically in our heart of hearts find somehow, some way to truly say, hey, this person may have a right to hate me, but I unconditionally love them. That love will go into the heart of your opponent and boomerang and create love back. And Baruch Hashem, this dangerous episode of Yaakov and his brother ended up to be full of hugs and kisses and respect through the most powerful energy in the world, one of the most powerful energies, which is love. Shalom, don't forget to subscribe.